Tough one out there today. Obviously, it's a tough course.
Yeah.
But how are you feeling? Is this your first race back since Chicago, and how's that recovery going?
Yeah, it is. Really, today was just kind of a, Coach Hunter asked me probably 2 weeks ago. She's like, do you want to run that cross race? And I was like, I don't know. Do you want me to run it? She's like, I think I would. And I was like, scale 1 to 10, how bad do you want me to run it? She said a 7. I was like, all right, that's pretty high. I should probably go. And I, just being a road guy and the team being a little bit more track focused still, I do a lot of travel on my own. And so getting a chance to travel and come out with the team and just be holing up in an Airbnb for a couple of days just sounded kind of fun, honestly. It sounded like college and high school days. So just a good opportunity to come out. I definitely am not at the height of my powers. I'm out here wearing true racing flats, no super shoes, no spikes. It was really just kind of a good, hard effort, gearing up for Houston half. So we got about 5-6 weeks till then. So this was just a good blowout, gut check, get some of the race feeling back before we go race hard again.
Got it. Yeah, what was it like to race out there as a team and kind of have, your 3K, 5K guys together with you, the marathoner, and just get to run together and see what you guys can do?
Drew and I realized before the race, this is the first time we've raced each other, which is crazy to think about because we've been teammates for 4 years now. But when you put a mile 5K guy and a half and full marathoner on the same team, a lot of times there's not an opportunity to race. So it's great. I mean, it's cool. I think our team, we have a bunch of different strengths. I'm a aerobically strong guy, but I'm not great on the hills. So I think a lot of people, Jamaine and myself included, probably would have had the placings reversed with me in front of him, but he's really, really good on the hills, and he showed that today. So just being out here and running with the guys was a ton of fun, and it's a brutal course for sure.
Got it. And do you have anything lined up beyond Houston half for 2022, obviously, as you guys head into this new era of Tinman?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in the works. I'll run a spring full, so we're ironing out all the kinks for that right now. No announcement to make yet, but there'll be another marathon in my future. I was hoping to bounce back for the 10K on the track at US Champs, but now that they've moved it a month earlier, that turnaround's going to be pretty tight for all the marathoners, so that'll probably have to be a no-go for me. But yeah, spring marathon, and then we'll see kind of what goes on from there. Maybe I'll run another fall full or mess around 10K to half marathon stuff next fall. Just kind of enjoying it for now.
I mean, last thing, what's your confidence like after kind of a breakout race at Chicago and the way you were able to do that as you head into your next year of your career?
Chicago, it was a really interesting race, right? Because everybody who ran it, nobody came in expecting to run as slow as we did. So it's still sort of this conflicted thing in my head where it's well, top 10 at my first world major is an awesome result, and I'm really proud of the way that I ran it. It took a lot of patience, which is something that I try to work on in racing. So to execute the way I did was great, but then to have it be a 2:14:41, especially comparing to Marathon Project and some of the other fast halves and fulls that people have been running the last 2 years, 2:14:41, I still got a lot of work to do, and that's the work that I'm excited to do. And I think it's really good. Had I gone out there and ran 2:11 and been top 10, you get the whole feeling of satisfaction where it's cool. Now I can kind of rest on my laurels a little bit, but running the 2:14:40 but placing high, it's really encouraging for just my ability to compete on that stage. And I know if I can compete hard and be top 10 world majors in the future, that sub 2:10 time is going to be coming soon.
Perfect. Yeah, just kind of had bad luck with the weather that day, so it is what it is.
Can't change the weather.
Yep, absolutely. All right, thanks, Reed.